Alright, so welcome back everybody to what is going to be some more Pokemon. I knew today that I had to record something, and I mean, what better thing to record than literally Pokemon. Now, I actually did kind of change a few things about my audio, so my audio will be good, and the only other thing worthy of being noted is that I did evolve Alakazam and also Gengar. However, I put Gengar on the bench temporarily just so we can have a little bit of extra time while we level up Primeape. What's Primeape holding? Oh, already gave him the experience share. Perfect. So this is what I'm going to go ahead and do. This is pretty much going to be the party I'm going to try to roll with. Now, we could go back and fight some of the people along Route... crap, what's the name of the route? 20, I think? And there's other things we can do. Generally, right now, what we need to do is the Pokmon Mansion. So I think that's what's going to be next on the general list of things to do. We're going to let Primeape try to gain some experience. And I benched Gengar. And my reasoning is... Hold on. I might be stupid. You know what? We'll come back for the... What's it called? Forget it. I'm not dealing with that right now. We'll come back for Aerodactyl. Oh, crap. Yeah, Pokemon Mansion. Pokemon Mansion. Which is one of the more interesting areas in this game. Of course, it's filled with wild Pokemon, including a lot of which we could actually stand to fight for some good experience. As you can see, they're pretty high leveled. It's actually not a terrible place to kind of get some cheap levels. So I actually should have gone in here to investigate last time, because I could have probably gotten some freebies. Some free cheese, basically. Oh, wow. Eradicate learns Pursuit, huh? I'm thinking about... Oh, come on. First miss. Oh, nice. Double miss. Nothing happened that turn. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to do a playthrough of Leaf Green. I'm going to overwrite my current Leaf Green. To that end, I'm going to move all the Pokemon saves off of it. Just so that way it's not like, you know, I've missed out or anything, or I'm now deprived, or I've lost a save to do a playthrough. I'm going to move all the Pokemon off it onto either my current Emerald or this game once I'm done with it. And that way I'm going to have two Master Games for Gen 3. I'm going to have Emerald, and I'm going to have this FireRed. And those are just going to be the games I have on Gen 3. And that'll be pretty cool, I think. So eventually I'll do a playthrough of Ruby and Sapphire. I'll put all those Pokemon on Emerald or somewhere like that. And then other things like that. And then I'll do a playthrough... Oh, wow, you can find Growlithe here. Okay. It's at a slightly higher level, so you might even get... Oh, nice. You might even get a little bit of a boost. In terms of what fire moves it knows. Hell, if you're lucky, it might even know something cool like Flamethrower. Or Takedown, that also works. I'm also not going to replay XD. I found that I have most of the, what are they called? Crap, brain fart. I have most of the XD Shadow Pokemon on my save file, so I'm just going to trade those over once we're done. I'm not going to record that. You know, like, do you want to see me catch 90-some Rattatas and Pidgeys on Route 1? What I will do is I will also trade over that Zangoose I have. And that way the Zangoose, I can teach it Thunder Wave and I can do other things with it. And then that way it can be sort of a catching Pokemon. Because Zangoose or Absol are two of the good Pokemon for that because they learn False Swipe. Obviously there's other ones. There's a lot of different Pokemon people have come up with for roaming Pokemon. Like I said, in terms of some other Pokemon, we also have Gen 4 is the one that really has a lot of roaming Pokemon. Not even it's mostly not the Kanto games. I'm sorry, not the Johto games. Do we catch Coughing yet? No. Let's try it. It's not the Johto games per se. It's the Sinnoh games. The Sinnoh games have a ton of roaming Pokemon. I think there's 4 in each Sinnoh game. Actually, no, there's 2, and Platinum has 4 because it has... Oh, thank you. I really appreciated it. Platinum has the legendary birds in addition to Cresselia. I think Platinum has the most. So Platinum is up there for being... Okay, never mind. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I expected. I like how the battle just ends. That's rare. just that's it. Well, nobody could gain experience and the thing exploded, so very good. I really appreciate that. Oh. But I mean, there was nothing to say to that. That was just depressing. We'll try Gyarados, I guess. I'm sorry, not Gyarados. We'll try to catch the Grimer at the least. There's some poison types in here, but I don't know how much usage there'll be. At this point in the game, you know. Oh, nice. Let's use... crap. Let's use an Ultra Ball. Since we had bought 42 of them, what the fuck? Wow! Overkill. Well, you know what they were for? It's for Articuno, actually. I should be totally stupid and go back and try to catch Articuno. Now that would be fun. So just was X-rays from the moon transformed into Grimer. Loves feeding on filthy things. That's a freebie. Alright, well, because we can't open the shutters, it's going to be quite something to even get around. Oh, look, a Weezing. You know it's going to self-destruct. Well, maybe if I'm lucky, it won't. I'm going to use Strength. Let's use Strength. We might be able to actually catch this thing. I think another Strength might KO it. Let's go back. Oh, come on. It's so stupid. Moves don't even need to exist. They just exist to be annoying. Whatever. I was getting real hyped for that, too. I might trade over also a Ditto that I have. If I can't find where Dittos are located in this game. I probably passed them at this point. I think they're in the basement of the Pokmon Mansion, if I remember Gen 1 correctly. So we might be able to do that. That's how you do the Ditto glitch for the Mew glitch. And also the shiny Ditto glitch that you do from the Gen 2 Gyarados that you can do in the Virtual Console games. And I mean, you can also do it in the other games as well. I like that Shrink is a good move for Gyarados. I just hate that it's an HM. I think these guys are burglars. They're not normal teens and tweens. I really do think Gyarados does learn Dragon Dance, though, so I do want to learn that, because that'll make him really good. One shot, I didn't even register. 100%. Well, he startled me. I thought you were a ghost. Yeah, he's fighting. He startled me. Oh, no, he is a team. Never mind. He's got some pretty good Pokemon. Oh, we're both going to intimidate each other. Very nice. Alright, so I'll stick with Plan B. Plan B will also include closing the window in a minute. Surf again. My attack is in the toilet at this point. That's not happening under any circumstance. So I'm not even gonna bother. No. These are my lowest too. Somehow Gyarados went from being the top to the lowest again. Not by much, but still, you do notice it. Is there a Pokemon that can learn both Nightshade and Seismic Toss? That'd be pretty cool. For no reason. You don't need both. Unless you're fighting a normal type, I guess. Secret switch, press it. Who wouldn't? I think after a certain point I'll have to start using repels, but I want to catch a coughing before I do that. And then we'll get in the basement. I'm not fighting this. Oh wow, we both could have had Intimidate. I got lucky. What do you have? No shinies. I don't think we're going to see a shiny this playthrough. It's unfortunate. I mean, the odds are still against us heavily. Probably have only had a couple hundred random encounters, but I mean, since the odds are that low, it's kind of one of those things where I feel like the odds are so low anyway, it's totally in our favor that we should get a shiny. Because, like, it would be totally, like, random universe monkey on a typewriter type bullshit. And that's exactly what I'm looking for when I play video games. It's completely random stupidity happening for seemingly no reason. And it could happen. I mean, that's how I found, what's it called? The Golden Gyarados. Yeah, if I found a Golden Gyarados, I should be very, very, very scared. The Golden Geodude that I found about a week or two ago, or a month ago or so, in Heart Gold, it's like, well, I know what the odds are. It's not one of those things where it's like, what are the odds? It's one of those things like, why here? Why you? Why now? You know? Okay, let's use, so, Repel. That was another thing I also liked about Gen 1. I'm sorry, not Gen 1. Heart Gold? I thought the bag system of Gen 4, specifically the Johto games, while there could have been more items per each screen, was way better than Gen 5. There came to a point where I was just finding reasons to not like Gen 5. I was just like, this is just a shitty everything. And everything about this is ass. Charmander, really? And then I came back for Gen 6. And then I left for the better games of Gen 6. And Gen 7, I just stayed. Gen 7 really reignited my love for Pokemon. Like, I pretty much play Pokemon at least once a day for varying amounts of time. Some days more than others. It always varies. Well, I'm thinking for my Leaf Green playthrough, I'm going to give myself a Bulbasaur. I'm going to start with Bulbasaur because that's the title legendary. Well, no, I kind of want to get a Raikou. I'm not going to lie. Whatever we start with, we're going to get the opposite. Let's put it like that. We're going to get the opposite. And the only thing left to do with my Leaf Green before I reset it is to... Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon, Mew. The only thing left to do is to get the version exclusives. I might as well do that before I reset it. Makes more sense. Wait, didn't I use a Repel? Uh-oh. Oh, no! Well, we're gonna cut his attack anyway. We should catch this thing, actually. I'm gonna try, let's see. Oh, no. You know what? Intimidate is amazing in this generation. It neutralizes entire types. Very. Well, whether this KOs you or not, it's all good to me. Okay. Let's waste some of these Pokeballs. Actually, who is the amulet coin? Because I need to keep milking for money. And the one thing I didn't do before I started recording was get some water. Not you. You have the Mystic Water. Raichu has it. You have the Charcoal. You have the Black Glasses. Let's give the Amulet Coin to Dragonair. Yeah, I'm sticking with Dragonair until it becomes a Dragonite, okay? It's not evolving before the Elite Four, is he? Also, because I have a Vaporeon, well, first of all, I'm going to trade the Ditto over, so we're going to get breeding anyway, which is going to be a terrible, terrible thing to even have and consider. But I'm going to breed pretty much everything I can, including the other starters, so that way I can trade it over. The Leaf Green playthrough is going to be cheese, but I probably won't do it until next year. And I feel bad kind of overwriting that save, too. I didn't move it up, did I? Of course I didn't. And this is why we put different pockets in this stuff. But I feel bad overwriting a save file I've had. Well, wait, Gen 5 doesn't record it. Oh, look at this. Get a load of this. July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Yeah, this is a reference to when Pokemon was trying to be like a realistic version of our world. So they would have real world locations. Like, what was it? The Ghastly one was like it gets enveloped in it can envelop an Indian elephant or something. They like trying to put in like little references to real world Pokemon or real world animals in Pokemon, and it was just like they kind of stopped doing that. I'm surprised you could still take another one. Sure. Use this on you. Big Pearl, X Special. Oh, X Special. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, we gotta flip the switch. At least this way we know if we fight anything, it's gonna be really appropriate for our level. Yeah, this game is a very close remake. There's a lot of things that they really implemented and put in this game that are really true to the original, even when they're kind of silly. One iron. Damn, that's quick. No, oh my god. I'm waiting for the sound, and my sound is delayed. I just got rid of the echo for the sound, is basically all I did. Yep. Who wouldn't? No, no, no. Thank you. Alright, I always forget who you're supposed to jump off of. My mentor once lived here. Okay, Braidon. Oh no, oops. I also forgot to heal. He's Raichu. Is there an electric fighting type? I actually don't know off the top of my head. I don't think there is. Bug fighting exists. I need to make a chart of all the types that do and don't exist. Type combinations. We know that there's one of every type at the minimum. Although to this day, there's only one pure flying type Pokemon in existence. Unless you count Arceus holding plates and other weird stuff like that. And that's Tornadus. It's kind of weird that a type... I think that flying is the second most common type. It's kind of weird that the second most common type is never solo in any pairing ever. 34. There you go, catching up. Wait, oh yeah, you need to get in, because I gave you the amulet coin like an idiot. Should have kept it on the highest level Pokemon. Not gonna lie, Dragonair's move pool is pretty bad. Nothing else to say to it. Oh, nice. Critical hit on the first hit. Alright, we need to use a round of healing after this. Overwhelming! Ugh! Oh! Yeah, it wasn't until Black and White 2 that you could use a repel immediately after one ran out. I'll give it that. That was a good... Like I said, I like Black and White 2. I think Black and White 2 is what Black and White should have been if it wasn't trying to be super cheesy and kind of phony. Which is why it's weird. Because I actually didn't like Gen 6, and people hated X and Y after a while. Like, once the hype was over, nobody really liked X and Y that much. And I can see why. I kind of hated it, too. I just thought it was a really fun game, because you get basically... It's like Torchic's Bizarre Adventure, basically. HP up. Cool. I think we need to drop off the second one. It's really Torchic's Bizarre Adventure, because you get a Torchic, and I'd love to do a playthrough of X with a Torchic that I could get from an event like that. Nope, it was the other one, of course. Oh, great. Now I gotta flip all the bullshit. That would be really fun, I think. At 36, yep. Although I'd probably... It would just be a replay of what I did for my Pokemon X playthrough. Pokemon... Why? Get a Torchic. I forget if it comes in a Cherish Ball. I have too many Blazikins at this point. I'll never find it again. It's pretty rough, man. I have like 5 Blazikins for every game over Gen 3. Pretty much. It's too much. I'm never going to find it again. Oh, I didn't come up here? Okay, next potion. Diary, Feb 6th. Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. This place is like huge. Yeah, it's the famous one. So everyone says happy birthday to Mewtwo on Feb 6th. It's one of those things you'll see on Twitter or random places. Also, what's cool about XD is it kind of gets most of the version exclusives. I think it might leave out a few, like Slowbro. I don't know if they forgot that or if they did that intentionally. They might have forgotten it. I don't think they did that intentionally. Considering you have to buy a completely separate console and a completely additional game. But, like, people look at that now like it's a negative. That was actually a really good positive back in the day. People really, at least from all the people I ever talked to about Pokemon, and believe me, that's a lot of people, they liked that there was that interconnected, cross-console method of collecting Pokemon and adding them. Like, people, now we look at it as an obstacle, because if you want to get these Pokemon in these games now, it's like, oh god, I gotta play through XD, I gotta sit through that. But back in the day, when those games were new, people really liked that. And I mean, that's just the future, you know. Now everything is faster and shinier and nicer in Pokemon. Why do you want to put up with XD again? And I mean, to be fair, it's not an invalid point. You can't use it from the side. They got a bunch of statues about the Pokemon that was just born. I didn't use a repel, did I? Oh no, it's just this guy again. Even though I caught him. Oh no, it's his girlfriend. Okay. Like I said before, free cheese. No more. Gyarados will be way better in Gen 6. Okay. Use that because I got to heal. What's cool is there's also certain sprites in this game for Hoenn-based characters, and they're basically almost unused. Like, if you want to trade... Let's use this, I guess. Alakazam, just whatever. HP up. Let's give it to Primeape. Don't be a wuss. There's certain things like Brendan and I presume May, I don't think I've ever seen it, have sprites for in FireRed and Leaf Green, but you basically do not see it unless you connect to a Hoenn-based game. Oh crap. So it's the one on the left. Could have fooled me. And it's pretty cool. I really think they look better. I think they do. totally need to get into Pokemon modding. That would be pretty awesome. Needs to be like a region that is like literally gigantic. It needs to be like bigger than Hoenn times 20. You never revisit the same area twice, and it has like all 800 Pokemon. But it's all on the Gen 3 engine, but it has all the mechanics of later generations. Besides maybe Z moves, and I mean Mega Evolution maybe. Mega Evolution makes a lot of Pokemon good that are otherwise pretty bad, so... Fuck it. Make pixel art about it. Or make a... Yeah, this is pixel art. Just really high-tech pixel art. That'd be pretty cool. It'll never happen because the sheer amount of work is too much, but it'd be pretty awesome. I'm not kidding, by the way. 20 times the Hoenn region, which I think is the biggest region. It needs to be like, the first area is like just basically Johto. Number one, it needs to have like all 18 gyms as well. One for each type, I don't care. All 18 gyms. We need to have, I mean, the Elite Four, I don't know. It needs to have the Pokemon World Tournament. I need to start taking notes about this, because this idea is making me very moist. Okay, we're at the basement now. Oh, you ran right up to me. I got spooked. I hate when they do that. They, like, move with intention. Reminds me of when I first went into the old chateau. In the, what is it, the Edenia Woods? No, the Eterna Woods. And I didn't know it was supposed to be like a haunted mansion. Again, I was stupid when I was like 10. And so I walk in, I'm like, oh, what's going on in this? I must have been like 11, I think. I'm like, what's going on in this place? And then I'm like, oh, there's red eyes in the painting. What the hell? That's weird. Why would they do that? And they follow you when you're in your off screen in a different room. What? I was like, and I'm looking back, I'm like, what the fuck, Game Freak? Were you trying to give me like super nightmares? And then you enter a room, and then someone is in the other room, and they leave the room. You go downstairs, the butler's off screen, and he walks away. And I didn't realize that this was supposed. I'm like, where are they all going? Like, what's happening? And then it hit me on the fucking forehead. It's like, you idiot, this is a haunted mansion. And I'm like, oh no! Cross chop is basically karate chop. Yeah, let's get rid of karate chop. Not as foolish to think that low kick will satisfy everything, though. Oh, ooh. So I'm going to teach him Brick Break. Brick Break is not a bad move, and it's probably better situationally than low kick going forward. Yeah. Unless I want to... I didn't hack anything, but I did find my Game Shark. I found all my stuff, actually, which is pretty good. Kick. Machine set. I actually don't even know what TM's Primate can learn. Who even teaches the elemental punches in this game? I should teach him Mega Punch. I need to go back and get that. But that means I have to surf from Cerulean, which I totally can do, actually. Now, is this guy not going to move off of that spot? Yeah, I don't think he will. You again? Oh, 38. Oh, goddamn. The game's getting annoyed with me. It's like, alright, listen. I'm tired of you. I'm gonna try to catch this one too. Have an army eradicate. Sure. Why not? I'm not doing anything else with this playthrough anyway. Might as well. I'm gonna have to buy way more Ultra Balls, though. That's basically where all my money is going after this, is like Ultra Balls, Super Potions, and that's it. Okay. In my Leaf Green playthrough, though, I will train a Rattata. I'll train a Rattata. I won't need to take a Mankey. I'm not taking an Abra. I'm not gonna basically take any Pokemon I took this time. Why did I leave? Oh, because I need to reset them. What's over here anyway? Oh, this is an egg. I think that just leads out the front door, which doesn't really make any sense. So I'm not doing that. Okay, so we go down here. See if we can find a Ditto. Offing. Slightly higher level. Everything got bumped up 2 levels. I actually gotta find out what I did with one of my water bottles. I don't know where the hell it went. It sucks too. I wonder if I ever took it out of my bag. September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Oh. So they found Mew in South Africa, South America. They brought it back here, it gave birth, and then Mewtwo is just too much. Don't worry though, a 10-year-old will solve all that. They'll solve every single problem. Don't worry about it. It's no biggie. Who wouldn't? Grimer. Oh, Lord. Okay. Maybe I should swap you out, because the Intimidate just adds like an extra 5 seconds. Maybe. Let's keep going. No. Oh, no. I hit the wrong button. I did the wrong thing. But for what it's worth, I am really enjoying this play. This was a great idea. It was nice to break up the monotony of playing so many RPGs by playing another RPG. Full restore. And it was just good to play a game I haven't played in ages. And indeed, one I didn't own until about a month ago. So, big ups. I don't know if Ditto appears here. I know it does in the original. They might have moved Ditto, and I don't know where they moved it to. So we'll randomly find it. And if we don't, I'll trade over that shiny Ditto. Yeah, I got a lot of illegit Pokemon on my Leaf Green. I beat it normally, and then later on I got my Game Shark, so I'm like, oh, fuck it, whatever. Who cares? I beat it. That is true. And sometimes it helps, because do you want to play the Game Corner for 800 hours or farm the Elite Four 100 million times to get enough coins to buy that stupidity? No. Oh, no. What is this? Some dude like 800 feet into the distance saw me. I got fucking... why? Wow, that was spooky for a minute. That camera movement does not happen very often. Help me, somebody. Good God. Alright, it's time. And first use of Cross Chop is a miss. Thank you. If I had the know-how, I'd totally make that region. I don't want to keep spitting out ideas because I'm totally going to forget that I put them in this video and never rewatch it again. And I definitely want to... I want to put all these ideas down and never have anything happen. Excellent. Why did I get rid of Karate Chop? Why did I get rid of Karate Chop? This is the worst timeline. I could use a full restore. I could literally beat you. It's just I don't want to use one of my only 2 full restores here. That is the definition of a waste. Right there. At least so we can get the extra money. And we're definitely not training a Dragonite in the next playthrough. That's not happening. Also kind of want to see if I can get like a randomizer for Pokemon Emerald. Should do like a full pseudo-legendary playthrough. That's the only team I can use, is a bunch of pseudo-legendaries. Shedskin? Might get lucky here. I think Dragonair still has Shedskin. I knew it was gonna miss. I knew it. This is a terrible session so far. For hitting anything. Of course, can't move. Thank you. Every fight turns into Mortal Kombat, just because. What was that for? You really... You something else, my boy. Came in from off screen. Let's use Alakazam. We can teleport out of here, I think. This counts as a dungeon. Eradicate. Actually, I want to go to the end of this first. Well, oh no, here it is. Found it. I was about to say, well, I haven't found a Ditto yet, so it's probably not happening. Here he is. Oh shit, this thing is going to turn into me. I need this thing to turn into something awful and worthless. It can't be Gyarados or Dragonair. Can't be Primeape. Oh goddamn, my team is too powerful. I can't do this. And I don't want to KO this thing because this is like a 5% spawn rate. I'm gonna risk it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm super fucking stupid. Well, it critically hit anyway. That's not why I was saying I was stupid. I was saying I was stupid because I knew for a fact that if I did that, it was going to get teleport and it was totally going to use okay, we're lucky here. We got the same one again. Shit. Nobody resists fighting here. Well, Gyarados does, but the rock will do a lot of damage to it because it knows Rock Throw. Raichu knows Shockwave, that's no good. Like it's stupid Dragon Rage, Thunder Wave. Nah, I can't. I don't know if I could do that. Twister, which is good against dragons. And if it becomes Dragonair, I think it gets Shed Skin as its ability. I think. There's no right answer to this. I think the best Pokemon is still Charizard. But Charizard can't fight it because he knows Rock. Oh, man, I didn't do a good job of this. Okay, it's now Fire Flying. See if we can get a turn here. Yes! That's exactly the kind of break I need. Okay, and it did that much damage. I'm just gonna use Thief again. Screw this. If it doesn't crit, it won't KO it. Yeah, I cannot believe we got that much off of a KO. It's ridiculous. Could have probably even used Psybeam since it took Charizard's stat. Oh, now he's spamming Flamethrower. Maybe we'll get lucky. I need to save, actually, before I accidentally hit the Master Ball or something. Okay, we're lucky. Can freely recombine its own cellular structure to transform into other life forms. Yeah, we all know that about Ditto, but Ditto's real purpose is for breeding. Dittos have seen probably the most action out of any Rule 34 ever, and that makes me feel very uncomfortable, so we're not going to talk about that anymore. Just a revive. Should probably heal, since most of my team is pretty much wounded. Keep Alakazam up. Let's see how much more we even need to do. Oh no, hold on. I can use the repel now. I should probably store some stuff in the PC, to be completely honest. I don't need all this. I'll do it when I get out of here. There's a few things I gotta do. I hated that noise. That was really scary. TM14 Blizzard. Oh no, it's the super high level version. Look how much quick attack did. Okay, he's going for some really ridiculous move, but Alakazam is not a slow Pokemon. Dude, I swear I'm gonna have to have Dragonair make a legit cameo appearance and fight nothing. One secret key, which you literally need for 5 minutes. And Solar Beam. Okay, can we teleport out of here? I think that's pretty much the whole place. Nope, can't use it. Can you use an escape rope? What? Why can you... What? Makes no sense. Now I know... I remember why I said forget teleport. It only works in, like, Rock Tunnel. And on the field. There aren't even that many dungeons in a Pokemon game, or you know, traditional RPG areas of high combat and limited healing and resources. There's not that many in most of these games. So the few that there are, you'd think they'd all have the same uniform rules. No. No. Hell, they could have upgraded Teleport to be like a legit alternate fly. That would have been pretty cool, right? No. I swear I would make the perfect Gen 3 game. It'd be awesome. It'd be so good it wouldn't even be Gen 3. It'd be like Gen 8. It'd be Gen 8.5. It'd be the alternate Spray and Pray timeline. We'd have perfect everything. I'm not wasting that. Still have 7. I need to come here to buy my stuff. 58 Ultra Balls. I still don't feel confident we could catch anything that mattered. Okay. Save again. Now that we're out, I'm never going to find this stupid bottle of water. I must have put it somewhere and I totally didn't do the right thing. Oh, here it is. I knew it. I literally knew I put it somewhere and I totally forgot about it. It was right behind me this whole time. That's some good H2O. Can you just fight these guys? I just want to fight them for the experience. I don't even want to... I don't need to. I was a thief, but I went straight as a train. Yeah, they fight you if you talk to them. If you... I think this opens the door. Right? Let's see. We're gonna fight this guy. It's too late. There's no turning back. Excellent. Well, we're not using attack. I could actually teach Dragonair Surf. That's something I could do. I could teach Dragonair Surf, which would free up a move on Gyarados. And then once... well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It would just be cheese for this, though. Which Gyarados is pretty much steamrolling by itself. I like that Ninetales is one of the Pokemon that got its own personal weather ability. Excellent. I do like that, though. But, I mean, the only reason we didn't one-shot it is because Gyarados' special stat is in the toilet. And of course. I knew the risks. You get nasty block Heat Wave with Ninetales. Okay, we're just never going to attack again. Thank you. It's a 685. That's pretty decent. That's at least good for Primate. I need to swap. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, so it opens the door. We're just going to fight every trainer. It gives us pretty decent experience, so we might as well. Technically, Dragonair needs to show up so we get extra money. What moves is Dragonair even going to use? And that's the problem. It's Hardy Natures, so which is not terrible. I honestly hate Slam. Do we have Iron Tail? Not that that would help. I'm just wondering, what TMs do we even have? Dig, Psychic, Brick Break, Aerial Ace, which I'm probably going to teach it. Steel Wing. Yeah, I'll teach you Steel Wing. Did we ever find Iron Tail? Huh, no. Okay. I'm going to teach you Water Pulse. It's kind of a waste, though. Whatever. You know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? No, enlighten me. Oh no! Okay. I think it came back. I think it came back. That was spooky. Dude, oh my lord, this whole stupid gym is gonna be Confuse Ray. Thank you. I'm swapping you out. That's all you needed to do. You did more than you need to do. Okay, send in the expert. Not the best water type. But a water type nonetheless. Kanto has a lot of water types. Krabby, Shelder, Magikarp, Goldeen, Horsey. I know I'm missing more. Squirtle, obviously. Poliwag, Slowpoke, Psyduck. There's like at least 8 different water families in the Kanto Dex. And there's like no fire types. Oh, actually, I take that back. There's quite a few fire types. It's the Sinnoh Dex where they introduced basically no fire types. They had the starting line, and I think in the regional decks of Diamond and Pearl, you basically are using Chimchar or Ponyta. If you're not using either Chimchar or Ponyta's evolutionary line, you do not have a fire Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl. It's just that simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And the reason for that is they didn't really think that far ahead. It sucks, it's not a great reason, but at least in Platinum, which is why I give Platinum Mega Clout, they did add more fire types, and they made them available earlier. They changed a lot of Pokemon around. They expanded the decks, which is what I really like to see. I actually really did enjoy that. That's what I feel like a third version should be, but they haven't done a third version since Platinum, which kind of sucks. Because that's kind of cool, you know, it's like, oh, you played through the game again, you only played it a year or two ago, but you get to basically experience kind of a new twist on it. I'm telling you, dude. It will be like 8 times the size of Sinnoh plus Hoenn. It's going to be completely original, though. I'm not going to reuse any of the old regions. I'm going to have allusions to them, but I'm not reusing any of the old regions. Don't worry, everyone's going to hate my fan game. It's going to be terrible. You're not even going to know it's me. I'm going to release it under a pseudonym. Actually, pretty lit, actually. That's a great idea. I'll get to work. We'll have it at minimum, like, 20 towns. At minimum, 20 towns. We'll have, like, 3 towns that are, like, Jubilife and Castelia. The region will not be a circle. Oh, so many good ideas. It'll be awesome. We can actually explore a Pokemon world again. I haven't felt like I was exploring a Pokemon world since Gen 4. Every region since then, it's been a loop-de-loop. I don't feel like I'm exploring anything. And that's one of the things I don't like about the newer Pokemon game regions, is you're not really going places. It's not like, ah, look at this, I found a way back to the place I was earlier, or oh, look at this shortcut I found, or this secret technique lets me skip past this, you know. Speaking of which, if I can't find a way to put secret techniques in, I'm just not going to have anything like that. I'll find other ways to block stuff off. Ah, crap. Oh no, Dragon is special in this generation for some reason. But I'm not going to make any original Pokemon. That's not going to happen. It's already enough OC. And then I'm gonna get DMCA'd by fucking Nintendo. I'm gonna get shut down for having too good of a fucking game. Too much stuff in it. That's totally that's gonna be the end of it. I'll be like a week from release, I'll be like, alright everybody, get ready, hold on to your butts. Here's a free fan game that has all this stuff in it. And then they'll shut me down. No, I'm gonna leak it on the internet first. I'm not gonna release it. I'm gonna leak it myself on the internet. Like a SoundCloud rapper. Or I'm not a SoundCloud rapper, I'm sorry. Some rappers bootleg their own albums to get it to people. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bootleg my own game and put it on like 8 different file sharing sites before the actual release. And they'll never know it was me. They'll legit never know it was me. I'll be like, whoops, I guess I shared a link somewhere I shouldn't have. This is terrible. Totally don't download it. Oh, man. I'm surprised that more studios that make fan games haven't done that. Especially if the fan games are for free. Like, I'm surprised they don't see this coming when they say, hey, we're gonna make a fan game of this already existing IP. And then when the fan game looks good, they get shut down. Like, we talked about this in the podcast. I get why Nintendo and all these companies shut them down. I understand, like, it's IP protection and all this other business jargon that a lot of people don't really like. But I get why they do it. If you put that much effort in, you might as well just rename the product, to be honest, and make some money off it. You might as well take the payday if you make a game that good and that original. And sometimes they do that. Like, even with EA's Battlefront 2 being garbage and Galaxy at War being decent, I still kind of side with EA on that principle. Like, it is their license, it is their right, it is the thing that they have from the oh, wow, you're just a leveled up version of the last two. Excellent, this is going to be terrible. That said, I'm going to bootleg it first before anyone can get to it. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to be like, well, fuck it. Someone released it, I'm not releasing it. That's it. I don't care. Well, totally being the dude that released it. Oh, that'd be perfect. But yeah, no OC outside of the region. Although I'd have to create gym leaders. Should make like 3 villainous teams and you have to side with one of them. But every Pokemon is available to get in the game. So you don't need to trade, because, you know, it wouldn't even be a legit game anyway. Make it like 3 factions of government. So like nobody's in the right and nobody's in the wrong. And you just go with the one you identify with the most. Actually, these are starting to... This is pretty interesting. I'm liking that. Because every villainous team, like... They're always just assholes. They're just all terrible people. I don't think there's been a single villainous team that actually hasn't been comprised entirely of assholes. Like, beyond just, like, the general thug level, where they just join because they want to do bad stuff and they're not great people. Like, has there ever been a villainous team whose motives you can actually relate to? Like, that are explained in the game and not, like, fan lore? Like Team Skull, oh, well, Team Skull is comprised of people who failed the island challenge or whatever, and, you know, that's a horrible thing in Alola. I mean, have they ever explained, like, anyone's region or any regional team being relatable? Besides maybe Team Plasma, and even then Team Plasma's ultimate goal is to have all the Pokemon in the world and thus be the world leaders by default. Like, I don't think so. I think they're all pretty much just terrible people. At least the leaders are. The only leader who isn't inherently a terrible, terrible person is basically Guzma. But that's because Guzma has, like, deeper psychological issues. Pretty much. So therefore he kind of... He doesn't get off with it, but he kind of can at least get a little bit of clemency out of me, because he has bigger problems. He wouldn't be a terrible person necessarily. I don't know. I did like that they tried to humanize him, because a lot of times the leaders of villainous teams are just shown to be just terrible people. Like, they're the worst kind of person in the Pokemon world. Like, Giovanni is just a complete asshole. He's a father to a son he kind of doesn't like. And I did like that they did explain that. It's just they never brought Silver back. And it would be really cool if they kept bringing back all the generational people. They just keep bringing back Red, and I'm tired of Red. I like him. I don't mind him in my games, but I'm tired of it only ever being Red and Blue. I mean, Blue makes sense because he's the gym leader of Viridian City, but... I lost my train of thought again. Like, it makes sense because he's the leader of Viridian City, which is fine. So he can appear in whatever world tournament thing or whatever you want to bring back because he's a gym leader. But, I mean, on the flip side of that, like, Red every single time. I mean, he is technically the champion. I just get tired of it. Like, where's Gold? Whatever happens to Gold after his game? Whatever happens to Brendan? And the female characters, of course. Like, whatever. Where do they go? They just do nothing? They retire? The only character I will accept retirement from is Lucas, because he legit buys a villa worth, like, millions of Poke. And he just like, yep, that's it. Had enough of that. And that's actually the thing that I wish they brought back, that they totally never did. You get a house that you could buy stuff for and people show up there. I'm like, that's really cool. It, like, is an ultimate post-game sort of a deal. It's stuff to do once you're done with the base game. Did he really just say this? He did. Okay. And you wonder why I'm not really reading this anymore. H2O. Super nerdy. Dihydrogen monoxide. Starting every battle with Thunder Wave, don't care anymore. Crap, where did I put it? There it is. Usually gives me a free move anyway, so might as well. As you can see though, Dragon Rage isn't really doing much anymore. I kinda need at least 2 or so Dragon Rages just to be able to KO. Nice. Oh, it hung on! Wow. Twister. It's a level up, right? Yep. Only another, what is it? 12 levels to go? No, not 12, I'm sorry. It's even more. No. We're taking Thunder Wave for utility, so that's not happening. Another 17 levels to go. Oh, it's the worst. Are we even going to gain 17 levels? I'm going to have to use every remaining rare candy on him. On her, I'm sorry. It's going to be the best end of the playthrough. Well, it's helping. But you can't do Dragon Rage forever. We can't be like level 53 and be trying to use Dragon Rage. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, we're at Blaine. I forget what his Pokemon are. I think he has 4. He has Rapidash. His special Pokemon is Magmar. At this point, everyone knows how this stuff goes. Can I save? Let's save, because I don't want to lose any money. Can't wait for him to do nothing but get crit, 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 crit. I do think I will start that all that secondary playthrough with Squirtle, though. I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have a burn heal! There you go. Roll with. Level 42? Oh no. What have I done? Actually, Charizard knows, what's it called? What's this stupid move? Rock Slide. You wanna know what's kind of crazy, actually? If you bring a Flareon... Well, maybe we could KO him now that he did that. But if you bring a Flareon, won't Flash Fire help you so much in this? Use Takedown, thank you. Alright. You fought your hardest. Ponyta. Let's use Charizard next. As you can see, the gym leaders do kind of jump in levels. Not disgustingly, but they do. They go up. Okay, use Rock Slide. As a fire type, I'll have some good resistance to this. Damn near one-shotting him. He's definitely going to heal that, though. Yep. Now we'll use Rock Slide. It's all about faking him out. Here's his... No, this isn't his star Pokemon. Imagine that. His Rapidash is not his star Pokemon. Yeah, I knew... He might heal that. He flinched, too. Yeah, he's gonna heal that. Oh, no, he didn't. I think it might have been right above the threshold where the AI guarantees a heal. Okay, Arcanine. Wait, no, he doesn't have a Magmar? Maybe that's Gen 2 he has a Magmar. Oh, crap. Charizard was doing... Wait, level 47! What?! This dude jumped 5 levels... Oh, no, we're in deep shit. He jumped 5 levels. I'm just gonna heal... I'm gonna heal cheese this. I don't think fire types can get burned from fire moves. I don't think I can get burned, period. So, whatever. Dude jumped 5 levels. Well, he missed. That's rare, actually. I didn't expect the game to give that to him. He flinched. And I missed. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. And he missed. Alright, this game is really in my favor right now. He missed. He's missed 4 out of his 5, or no, he hit 1. He missed 3 out of his 4 fire blasts so far. He's not using his attack, but even if he does randomly decide to, and he did, and he missed. Okay, something weird's going on. The game wouldn't give me this much of a freebie if it wasn't going to try to screw me over in about an hour. Come on, Gyarados. Alright, that was incredibly easy because he missed pretty much every attack. I have burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. You have earned the Volcano Badge. Ha! The Volcano Badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon, by the way. Here, you can have this too. Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. Thank you. Thank you, Blaine. What? What? Oh, I don't know. That was weird. I stopped walking for some reason. I was like, what do you... Did the game freeze? I should save. Oh yeah, when we step out of here, we get taken to, what's it called? The one island. So we're going to save here. The one island, of course. Not to be confused with 2 island, 3 island, 4 island, 5 island, and 7 island. And then all the other ones in the data. Oh, hey, if it isn't Malcolm. Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. Hope you're still using my PC system. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There's a little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, I'm on my way out there. How about it? You feel like coming? Yeah, sure, let's go. Alright then, let's go! Wow, it pulls up, he pulled up in the whip, dude. He said, especially here, Cinnabar to pick me up. Oh, goddamn. There you go. Okay. Here we are. This is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network all by his lonesome. When I tell you this, let's just go see Celio. This is all new, obviously. This game wasn't 10 years old and people didn't know this. Hey there, Celio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. Malcolm, this is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is Malcolm. A rising contender is the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. So bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah, well, let me take a look-see. Hang on, I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Get you to wait for me just a bit. Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? Oh, next this one's called 2 Island. The guy there runs a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch being fellow maniacs. Get you to deliver this meteorite. We're going to 2 Island, please take this. The Tri-Pass. It's the pass for the ferry service serving the local islands. It'll let you travel between islands 1, 2, and 3, and you should have this too. An extra page for the town map. Okay. I don't think I healed, right? Yeah, no, I couldn't have. Quickly. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't use the PC at all while you're here. So you have to, whoever you're with, you're stuck with. Then you can leave though. Smack down in the middle of nowhere. We're only gonna have an upstanding young man like Celio here. My granddaughter was a tizzy over Celio's friends. I'm a famous Pokemaniac. Not sure what it means, but Celio's quite the man. Seeing isn't the warm planet. Yeah, okay. So none of these are actually called routes because the routes continue in Johto. So they didn't want to rename anything weird. I'm beginning to get a sunburn. Swimmer Abigail, using Psyduck, of course. So everything here is pretty reasonably leveled, so it's a good idea just to do some stuff here, get some experience. It's all free, pretty much. Although, to be fair, we do kind of need it. Dragon Rage again. You know, just whatever. Dragon Rage cheese is kind of the way to go, unfortunately. It just works out the best for Dragonair. Same thing. Yeah, and that's why I don't want to use Mankey on Psyduck. I forget, I don't think Golduck is Psychic type. It just knows Psychic type moves. It's Slowpoke that's Psychic like that. Really? Oh. The return of the 1 HP, like, in the empty bar, the 1 pixel of red. Primate's level 38 now? What? Alright. Caught up with the quickness. We really need to get you a better move. God damn. Is there a mover learner? I didn't look that up. I had like literally a week of not playing this game to look that up, and I didn't look it up. I clearly deserve everything that's coming to me. Because Twister is just not cutting it. We need a better physical move. And Slam of all things. Oh, wow. Okay. Even though it gets the 1.1 times, it's still pretty weak. What? Okay, we got lucky, but wow, this game. This fucking game. So, Abigail, cool. Wow, that little money? You're holding the amulet shit, right? That's no money. I'm aghast. Excellent. Tried to do too many things. I didn't get anything done. We got Ponyta. Let's try Twister, see if we can catch it. And then we use Thunder Wave if it's not done. Try to use a Great Ball. Nope. Oh, wow, yeah, we finally got it. This stupid 1 HP thing worked in my favor. Oh, I could use Takedown, can't it? Let's throw an Ultra Ball. Not gonna sit around and wait for this stupid thing to use Takedown and kill itself. Ignore paralysis and use it. Okay, we got Ponyta. Its body is light and its legs are incredibly powerful. It can clear Ayer's Rock in one leap. Oh crap. Who's the now? Gyarados is now the lowest level, so is Charizard. Should really use Charizard again. Super Potion, I guess. Just buying Hyper Potions just isn't worth it. That's why the nerf is so good, because it makes Hyper Potions actually worth it. It does a lot. It really helps. Like, you wouldn't think it, but it doesn't really make sense to pay that much for something that's basically a guaranteed full heal. You might as well just save up and buy full restores. That's why I love that. That nerf was actually like a stealth buff. It's just a nerf because the amount is lower. Slam. Wow, that is a one-shot. Meowth, let's use Charizard. And Charizard is the original star of this show. This is starting to turn like a JoJo part. It completely wrote the main character out. Oops. Pikachu. Doesn't really matter. We'll be fine. Just use Flamethrower, yeah. That's really the only thing you need to use. I think Charizard can learn Earthquake, right? Have we found the Earthquake TM yet? There's a lot of TMs I haven't found that I need to. I need to find the Iron Tail TM, Earthquake, Dragon Claw. That's like all the moves I want Dratini to learn. Oh no. Just hit it. Not even in the same egg group. Damn straight. Okay. That made me all sweaty. You're not getting much money from them. Okay. Hey, look. Because this isn't a part of Kanto, we can have all new stuff, like Rock Smash. Ooh. Wow. Okay, this is new. First thing first. We're gonna get hit by Fire Spin. I don't think I can withdraw while that's in play. So that's pretty much all I can do now is just use Dragon Rage. And just pray for a miracle here. Because I'm going to try to catch this. I wonder if it can agility enough to move first while paralyzed. It might be possible. I say might be because I don't know. I'm going to run out of Dragon Rage pretty quickly. Let's go for it. Let's actually try a Great Ball, since we have it in a good position, and I don't think it'll die with Take Out. Take down! Nice. Rapidash's tails adds to the Pokedex. Meowth at a top speed of 150 miles per hour can race as fast as a bullet train while ablaze. I should actually swap Pokemon. I guess this is all we're gonna find on Kindle Road. I guess it's aptly named. Maybe there weren't that many places to find Ponyta. Oh wait, I think we could trade Ponyta for something back when we go to Cinnabar. There's a whole bunch of people who trade a bunch of Pokemon. So I'm gonna look into that. See if we can find. I think they're all in the Pokemon Lab. That's like a big hub for getting new Pokemon, especially at least rare ones that we haven't seen before, or seen very few of. Missed. I'm not stupid. I know you have Poison Point. Alright. Well, Twister actually didn't do too terribly. I mean, it does. It's not. It's hard to get a good move for Dragonair. Sand Slash. He's gonna hit me with something ridiculous in a second here. Nope, pretty good. We did that. Alright, cool. I gotta definitely get something better than Surf. See, what's nice is in Gen 4, oh, sweet. It can learn Aqua Tail, which is pretty helpful. We all know Aqua Tail is a pretty good physical move. It's like Waterfall, but I think a bit more accuracy. No, it has less accuracy. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, Eradicate. We'll use Primate. Cross Chop. That's a guarantee. That's why I did it, to be fair. Aw, blown! Philly. Let's bring out Gyarados, because Gyarados needs some experience. We all kind of need some experience, you know what I mean? Okay, what the hell is going on here? This is very awkward that it comes all the way out here. Yep, I knew it. One max repel. Yeah, well, I'm not stupid, game. I'll just just get into a random encounter over here. How are you sending out the Pokemon you're using to surf? Wild Tentacles, clear body, yeah, pretty much. It's actually a rare thing to even see. Oh. Might have honestly been faster than running. Yeah, I already fought you. The thing, I mean, I stopped. It wouldn't have really helped me much. A Fearow. Oh, we already caught a Fearow. Okay. Let me just get the free experience because I know Gyarados is going to level up. I'm actually surprised I didn't do more. A little bit. Whew. A critical! At least it's the last one. I've been pretty lucky in life. Usually if it's a critical, it's the last hit. It doesn't keep going. Get ridiculous damage. Oh my god. Meowth! Wait a minute. No, I caught a Meowth. I thought Meowth were rare in this version. Well, you know, we could catch one at this level and we could evolve it. Because I don't think we have Persian yet. Also knows Dark-type moves. That's about as Dark-type as you're gonna get. I'm not really gonna find many Dark-type using move Pokemon besides Rattata, Doduo. They're like all normal types. Like the normal type is like the ghetto Dark-type in this generation. Oh shit, I totally ran into them. My big brother and I make an awesome combination. Crush, Ken, Mick, and Kia. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why I said uh-oh for a second time. Yeah, especially when we got Intimidate working in our favor. Alright, let's double team them. I don't even know how I got Raichu to level 41. I think this is the second double battle of the game, maybe the third double battle. Seismic Toss, that's 39 damage. And Paralyze. Well, I'd call the fight if I were them. This clearly didn't go in their favor. Raichu is clearly 2 out of their league. Huh? I can't believe it! Let's see if we get... I don't think you can get a double one like this. No. It's not like later... I think later gens you could get a double battle like that. What they'll do is they'll check to see before you enter into combat if anyone else is going to enter in. And they don't do that here. They kind of had a situation like this in Gen 2, but because double battle wasn't even a concept in Gen 2, they just fight you one after another. Let's actually use Surf. I guess Surf is the better move to use. Seems like stuff is more guaranteed when you use it. Choke. Yeah, send you out. Swap back. like how now they're using just random moves. Oh, nice. Okay, well. I mean, I wouldn't say that Seismic Toss is random, but it's like the... Now they're getting around my Intimidate, dude. The game is getting smarter. Critical hit! Okay, well, that was quick. Of course, now, I don't think I'll be able to step out fast enough. Nope. Dress appropriately for battle. Lose that frivolous outfit. Black Belt Q. It's just Machop and Machoke again, isn't it? They're very original with their Pokemon. Let's use Alakazam. Alright, see you later. We actually use the teleport to teleport back really quickly. You have to come this way anyway if you want to catch Moltres, because one of the few changes they made to the base game is Moltres is no longer in Victory Road. Moltres got moved to this one island, and it's on top Mount Ember. So they did make that change. Why me? Like the fire in your heart, Ember Spa. It's kind of cool because I don't really remember a lot of this. So again, I'm cool. Okay, it's therapeutic. There you go. There you go. Everyone's fully healed. Hot springs go hand in hand with volcanoes. The Ember Spa here. I made it years ago. I hewed the pool right out of a gigantic boulder by hand. I was using this at the time. I suppose I can part with it. HM6. Charge bowls as if they were nothing. My face keeps my skin. The hot springs water keeps my skin younger than my age. Alright. Which is a nice little heal. And also Rock Smash. Oh, I'm trying to avoid trainers. Not really going to get anything out of fighting them, let's be fair here. Wait, who's first? Gyarados, okay. She has 2 Pokemon. Yeah, I had a feeling. Seadra does have Poison Point. Even though it loses it on evolution, I think. Actually, I know it does. It's like Swift Swim, Drizzle, and Sniper. I don't even know if Sniper's an ability in this gen. Alright, Seadra. I'm gonna get my money one way or another. That's actually a good spot to go back to every battle or two. If you really had to, you could just turbo through all the way enough that you can do that. Just constantly try to level everyone up. Especially Dragonair, because we need as much as we can get. I'm gonna save up all those rare candies for the final step. And the literal final step is once we get him to, what is it, level... How many do I have? Let's see. I have 3, so we gotta get to at least level 52. Right. I don't really think you get like a fast travel point or anything. You just end up at Mount Ember. Which is strength puzzles. There's rock smash. Yep, I knew it. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? I was wondering if I could take like an extra, well, that one step and she wouldn't notice me. Bell Sprout. Level 38. Alright, well I think I'm in the right place. Okay, strength. I mean, it's a Bell Sprout. How much defense could it really have? But it could be annoying, of course. Yeah, let's just use Bite. Oh, and you heal with a full Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's like, ugh. God damn. Even at normal stuff, they're starting to do ridiculousness. At this point, I think I could go back and beat Sabrina. I think Sabrina is honestly the hardest. But Blaine wasn't that ridiculous, so it's probably feasible I could defeat it with no real issue. Bloom. You already know what's gonna happen. Level 40. Okay, I think we could pass the experience share a little bit. And Gloom again. I think I might give it back to Dragonair. So Dragonair can level up a lot faster. Because Dragonair definitely does not have the room to be fighting as many battles with such a bad move pool, kinda. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, take the amulet coin. Give the amulet coin to a primate, I guess. And give you the experience share. Much better. Then later gens, we'd be able to do that just 2 seconds. Just quickly swap it around. Boom, boom.